stunning to me is the people with the least money look up to and vote for the people that took their money. Do you want to go down how that happened? Reagan adopted trickle-down economics, which said if we give the rich people more money, they will give it to poor people. And then the dumb poor people waited for that money to trickle down. It didn't. The London School of Economics did a study of 18 countries over the last 50 years. They found out that not only did the poor get absolutely nothing with trickle down except bent over and something weird trickling down their leg, the rich benefited and more than doubled their wealth. Yeah, no trickle for the poor and a raging river of quan for the rich. Yet the South, the poorest parts of our country, overwhelmingly vote for the people that continue to make the South the poorest parts of our country. Republicans, to you hardcore conservatives who actually think the Republicans have your back, can you tell me how? Guns? Okay, so you get to have unlimited, no permit, concealed carry. Why? We've had more mass shootings than days in the year. How scared are you? And what are you scared of? Minorities? Immigrants? Well, in a comprehensive study done by Princeton University in 2020, they found that U.S.-born citizens are over 2 times more likely to be arrested for violent crimes, 2.5 times more likely to be arrested for drug crimes, and over 4 times more likely to be arrested for property crimes than immigrants. You know, Americans, patriots, commit more crime and do more damage than the people who came here legally and illegally. Yeah, put that in your flag and burn it. But the Republicans keep you scared. You know, don't worry that your kids might get mowed down in school. Worry about a drag brunch where they may hear a Broadway retrospective. No one has been killed at a drag brunch, but kids have been mowed down in school learning to read. The Democrats have brought back 12 million jobs. They started infrastructure. The CHIPS Act lowered drug prices. They expanded healthcare. 260 million vaccinated. Wages are up 5%. Inflation is down. Gas prices are down. 800,000 manufacturing jobs. They united NATO and brought back America's reputation worldwide. That's in 3 years. The Republicans have put forward zero legislation that fixes anything. Period. The GOP voted against infrastructure. They voted against the CHIP Act. Yet, they claim credit for it in their districts. They voted against cheap insulin, lowered drug prices, and against expanded health care. For you! The Republicans backed up Russia and have spent more time talking about the president's son than they have about your needs as tax-paying Americans. That's right, Poochie. Let's get into this. You! So in summation, trickle-down economics doesn't trickle. Immigrants commit less crime than Americans, right? And drag queens don't hurt kids. Unlimited AR-15s do. Hunter never worked in the White House. He never made $640 million while working in the White House, and he didn't take $2 billion from Saudi Arabia. Trump's kids did. I want you guys to know woke is better than being brain dead. And to those who think someone singing show tunes is more dangerous than a mentally ill, methed up redneck with a semi-automatic and body armor, to you who think beer can be gay, and by the way, if this beer's gay, you've been drinking gay beer for years. To those of you who think that owning the libs is more important than owning your own home, keep voting Republican. But do it knowing that they are the people that made your life fuck. And they did it by scaring you. You don't have because they took. Admit it. You have Stockholm Syndrome. You're voting for the people that raped you, that stole from you, and are holding you hostage. And as far as I can tell, you like it.